Yeah. Apologies for the lack of commentary in that first little bit there, but we've just had a goal nice and early from West Coast Cobras. Omid Ashragian. I've just had to switch my scoreboard around there. Apologies for the colours not being correct. The West Coast Cobras are in the green kit and the FSFC are in the blue. I'll change them in just a moment for you. And we've just seen a great tackle there from the FSFC number 3. No, Quiroz, I believe that was, on the ball now. Ball forward. That's a great cutout by Russo. Has Syed at the back post.
Sit down, boys. Sit down. They're getting big for you.
Sit down. Ball from the keeper. Across the court. I think that's Aguero, and a little touch there from Russo. A great cutout from Russo, and that's a good shot. Excellent save. Shot from Ross.
Omid Australian on the ball. Good evening, ladies and gents. Luke Ross looking up into Australian. Looking for Lukman Syed, but can't get it there. As we see the FutScarbs boys on the ball. some excellent players in both teams, so expect to see lots of ball movement, good passing like that, and then definitely some skill on the ball as we see Robles collect, drop the ball off behind Australian. Ross cleans things up. Pizzuto, Syed with good movement into the middle, but Robles can't pick that one up, nor can he keep it in play. Would have been 2 touch. The corner kick for FutScarbs. Good save by Robles down low to his left at the near post. Another good save. Maybe a little bit premeditated there from the keeper, but still did well. Ross on the ball, shielding it. Tries to get the kick in. That ball's gone all the way back and then up into the roof. Cobras making a series of changes. Jamal Youssef going to pivot. Looking to seal off. Jake Pizzuto and Luke Ross over the ball. Pizzuto leaves it. Ross going for that bottom right-hand corner. Wall does its job. Pizzuto with the shot from Achilles kick in. Ross back in on his right-hand side. Makes room to get the ball, the little toe poke. Very little backlift there. Youssef cuts out that forward pass. Achilles does the same for the Cobras. Pizzuto looking for the run of Youssef. Can't get it there. Pizzuto with a toe. Now Youssef one-on-one. Good save. And quick release as well. Unfortunately, that ball had just gone out. And you heard the referee also give a free kick, a rolling foul. Vernek does a good job against Ross defensively. Daniel Barros cut out that pass, but FutScarbs unable to keep possession. Russo now onto the court, one-on-one against Vernek. Now Chile back for Russo. Vernek looking at the eyes of his opponent. Barros does well to keep possession of the ball. Armani gives away possession, then gets it back. Spins a Chile. Armani ended up on the floor. Quiroz on the ball. Over the top from Quiroz. Robles looking for a Chile. Well defended by Quiros against the much taller Chile. Quiros receives. Can't find Vanek down the line though. Yusuf into pivot for the Cobras. Comes short. Pizzuto's given up the ball. Vanek put pressure on Russo, but Amani came over and was able to pressure him into putting the ball out of play. Great ball down the line from Quiros, but didn't quite stay in play. Achille receives from Russo. Movement up higher from Yusuf and Pizzuto. Achille with a good run. Russo inside on his strong foot. Good block by Quiros. You can see the FutScarbs players trying to counter-attack quickly when they win possession of the ball. Cobras players look to put pressure on immediately and high. And they've won the ball back here. Russo for Pizzuto. Has got Russo again. Good block by Vanek. Back to Russo. And his volley just over the bar. Quiros checks. Barros receives. Oh, nearly a really good turn. Well defended by Achille there. Very sharp turn there by Daniel Barros at pivot. Achille. The FutScarbs players unsure who to pick up. Russo on his strong foot. Ball just comes out off of him. Barros with a kick in to Amani. Amani to Vanek. Pizzuto makes a good run at the far post. The FutScarbs players were not 5 meters. And that is a yellow card for Amani. There was a yellow card for Northern Hawks women's player Jade Paul in the last game for exactly the same thing. Russo does well to beat Vanek. Gets the corner after the block from Resenda. Well read there by Resenda. Great defensive read. Now he's driving forwards. He's got Amani to his left, Vanek to his right. Looks for Vanek, but can't quite get it to him. And Barros goes off. And see Wagner Araujo on the court. Yusuf looking for the run of Achille, finds him. Excellent save down low by Pessoa. Yusuf's shot is blocked. Araujo intercepts the pass. Vanek does well, but so does Robles. Equal to it. Excellent defensive work there by Wagner Araujo. Araujo does well. Excellent defending there by Resenda again. Looking for the run of Vanek, can't get it to him. Good turn by Syed. Armani does well defensively. Achille on the ball. Syed for Australian against Vernek. Armani against Yusuf. Syed receives down the line. Again, excellent work from Araujo. Brilliant defensive work there by Wagner Araujo. Robles rolls the ball to Australian with his foot. Achille receives. Good toe poke save from Pessoa. That toe poke from Achille. Almost no backlift, but lots of power. The big man. Able to generate lots of power with that small backlift. Oh, Yusuf had made a good run inside, but Syed just unable to dummy the ball. Good defending by Araujo. The defensive awareness of Wagner Araujo, Fernando Rosenda, two of the better defensive players in this competition, but also incredibly dangerous offensively. Armani unable to keep possession of the ball. Australian looking to get the ball to Syed, can't get it there. That's 4 fouls apiece. Vernek unable to get the ball down the line to Araujo. Ross into Yusuf. The pivot receives it. Off to the Syed, gets it back. Yusuf and just can't direct his shot. Little toe poke on target. Quiroz back onto the court. Good throw by Pessoa. Araujo can't stretch and keep it in. Complains to his goalkeeper. I thought that was a pretty decent throw out to the advantage of the attacker, but Syed, oh, great ball to the far post, looking for the run of Pizzuto, who had just checked. Araujo from Quiroz. Unlucky by Rosendo on this near side. Syed trying to take him on. Good defending again by Rosendo. Pessoa gets an important touch on that ball. Ross had to have a touch. Ball was slightly overhit. Another good throw by Pessoa, but Quiroz had just checked to come and get the ball short. I thought he was still running as well. Pizzuto for Syed. Good dummy by Pizzuto. Australians got it. The FutScarbs boys just getting themselves sorted defensively. Ross trying to open up space on his right foot. Australian Syed had gotten the wrong side of Quiroz, but Pessoa not on the same page as the rest of the team. After Rosenda had admitted that the ball came off him and was in fact a corner. Ross trying to open up that space, but shot well blocked. Syed carrying the ball forwards. Plays Australian. Pizzuto with an exit run to create space. Ross. Oh, Syed maybe just needed to leave it. There's a very good run across the goal. Ended up just getting too much on the ball. Great ball by Quiroz. Araujo, good save down low by Robles. 18 seconds left. Now Pizzuto can drive forwards. Australian finds Ross, 12 seconds to go. Resenda down the line, ball too big for Araujo. 2 seconds to go. Ross with the shot, that will be time. Hey? We've got some halftime statistics for you. So you can see up on your screen the Cobras enjoying the lion's share of possession with 55%, 170 passes, just over 70% of them completed. The FutScarbs getting 126 with 86 completed. Longest passing strings, both similar with 15 and 16. Possession is not too dissimilar with 6.5 to 8 and a bit minutes. The shots definitely sets these two teams apart with 16 for the Cobras, 5 for FutScarbs. Shots on target 11 to 2. The fact that the score is only 1-0 is impressive and shows that the FutScarbs defence and goalkeeper have been very, very good so far. We'll be back in just a minute. All right, so we are back for the second half. The score is 1-0. That goal coming from Omid Australian in the first half. As we see Fernando Resenda on the ball, asking for Araujo to spin. Good read by Chile though. Excellent defensive work right there by the FutScarbs players to show their feet, recover. Quiroz got goal side very early. He can't quite get to that ball from Araujo. Pizzuto dropping in the middle, trying to create space for himself. Receives from Russo, but bounces it back first time to Ross. The defensive shape of the FutScarbs players is very good. So great run from Pizzuto. Great run and dummy from Pizzuto. Sees that pass from Ross, then finished by Pizzuto. Just as I give the FutScarbs boys a rap for having very good defensive shape. Ross on the ball. To Russo. Back to Ross. Trying to isolate himself one-on-one against Araujo. Finds a Chile down the line. Well defended by Ferreira. A Chile looking for Pizzuto. Rosenda cuts out his pass. He tries to play Quiros, but can't get it to him. Well defended again by Rosenda after a good little interaction between Pizzuto and a Chile. Russo on his left foot. Shoots halfway up the wall. Good ball by Rosenda. Ferreira down the line for Araujo. He's done very well, Araujo, to keep the ball. Finds Ferreira. Back to Rosenda. Then Araujo again. Pizzuto beats Rosenda and finishes into the bottom corner. Great finish by Jake Pizzuto after very good defensive work. Saw him win that ball back. So we see that finish into the bottom corner. You can hear, well, I'm not sure if you can hear, on the FutScarbs bench, the talk is Portuguese. Some of it is about diagonal runs and then about closing passing channels. So obviously the way Jake Pizzuto scored his goal just before. Meanwhile, on the Cobras bench, they're talking about not diving in, not fouling. All right, let's see what FutScarbs can do to get themselves back into this game. An enormous amount of ability on that team sheet, so certainly not done until the final whistle. Pizzuto tries to find Yusuf. Well defended by Armani. Araujo. Oh, just the ball got stuck under that last step over. Pizzuto looking for Yusuf, finds him. Russo now for Chile. Good touch by Rosenda to intercept. Araujo with the shot. Dragged it wide, but just apologised to Armani. Acknowledging his run. Great throw by Robles. Rosenda managed to win the ball. Armani gets the touch. Araujo with the ball. Rosenda looking for Verneck, but can't get it there. A Chile to Pizzuto to Yusuf. The ball speed in this game has been very good. And of course, just as I give them a compliment, Halil Russo plays the ball out for a goal throw. Barros to Rosenda. Back to Barros. Rosenda steps over, beats Pizzuto down the line. Excellent defensive work by Pizzuto, though. A Chile with the toe poke, saved. Saved by Pizzoa, but Pizzuto finishes it after the parried shot save. Armani for Barros. Barros down the line for Vernek. Back to Barros. Well defended by a Chile. Daniel Barros just making a nice gesture. Giving a Chile a pat on the back just to apologise. Certainly no intent. It was just slightly late. Yusuf trying to flick outside of the foot. Oh, Armani just got the ball stuck under his foot as well. Good defensive work there by Armani against a Chile. Rosenda with an excellent touch. Australian. Vernek's got the ball back. And that touch off of Yusuf. Rosenda. One-on-one. Australian trying not to dive in and get beaten, but very difficult against the fast feet of Rosenda. Syed with a good run. Can't get a Chile's pass directed towards goal, though. Will the Cobras players regret some of these missed chances? That was a very soft foul. Good skill by Ross. Trying to find Yusuf at the far post. Daniel Barros and Australian ran into each other. Syed tried an outside of the foot flick in the air. Didn't make contact. Annoying his Cobras teammates and bench. Armani from Rosenda. Good turn from Armani. Good defensive work by Australian. Rosenda looking for Barros. Free kick given against Ross, against Rosenda. Pessoa looking for Barros. And Syed finishes at the far post after Ross just brought the ball in. Drew the goalkeeper out and then slid it across. We see there the simpleness of the finish. Rosenda down the line for Quiros. Good run from Vernek. Rosenda has space. He's won the ball and it's ended up at the feet of Vernek. Robles saves. Rosenda with the shot. Ross looking for the run of Yusuf. His shot, his volley dragged across goal. Pessoa with a really good throw for Rosenda. Such quick feet. Australian defends well though. Quiroz putting his hand out, acknowledging the foul. Good block by Vernek. Armani unable to keep that ball in play. Ross against Quiroz. Quiroz does well, but can't stop Russo getting a toe to the ball and then driving it beyond Pessoa. He'd done well to stop Ross having a half a metre of space, but couldn't do much to stop Russo. Powerful finish from Halil Russo. Cobras have the ability now just to keep possession of the ball, keep it moving and create opportunities like that. Armani looking for Vernek, finds him. Halil Russo wins the ball. Pessoa with a great throw. Well defended by Chile though against Quiroz. Pessoa and Quiroz just communicating that where they would have preferred the ball to go. Good ball from Rosenda to Armani. Terrific slide tackle by Russo. Armani looking for the nutmeg pass. Back roll to Quiroz, but pass just a little bit far out in front of Armani. Good movement there by Chile. Russo's pass, though, came after he'd cut to a different direction. Rosenda with a good tackle against Russo. Armani with a great pass for Quiroz. Can he find him back? Russo defends well. Excellent recovery run there by Halil Russo against Armani. Ferreira across the court for Quiroz. Armani receives, just can't get the back roll quite right for Quiroz. Russo putting the ball out off of Ferreira. Ross with the shot, deflected, and then Achilles' header is Nish.
Can you push the HDMI really hard?
Good movement from Armani and Ferreira. Rosenda with the ball, down to Armani. There's a little inside pass though, picked up by Robles. Yusuf receives in the middle of the court. Chile resets to Ross. Quiroz. Quiroz stretching, try and stop the ball. The referees on two angles had differing opinions. Australian outside of the football, back for a Chile. Can't get the header on target. Pessoa for Armani. Down the line for Rosenda. Rosenda, I think, telling his teammates he didn't get a call. Ferreira wins the ball well. Driving forwards. Tries to beat Pizzuto. Can't. Australian defends well. Araujo waiting for a teammate. Robles with the throw. Ferreira does well. Really good recovery run there by the number 2. It's this sort of a match which shows the class of both teams, in fairness, but just the slight differences in specific movements and timing of things has been a big difference for the Cobras in this match. The FutScarbs side, which was formerly excellent defending by Araujo as I was speaking, was formerly known as Brozzy FC, have a lot of quality, a lot of class. It's just a matter of working together, and I would suggest a couple more games back after a 6 or 7 week break, and they will soon find themselves back up near the top of the league once again. Good tackle by Araujo. Still working hard with 2 and a bit minutes to go. You can see Rosenda defensively checking his shoulder. Pizzuto with a little bit of a half-hearted hit. Good movement from Rosenda. Gets the ball back from Araujo. Tried to release him. Syed finds Yusuf via a deflection, but he shields the ball out of play. That pass to Russo's right foot. Not setting him up for the shot efficiently, but Pessoa with one save with his legs. A second one with his legs. A good release for Ferreira, but Rosenda just can't find the energy to get to that. Australian. Syed receives from Jamal Yusuf, gets it back from Australian, and a good save by Pessoa with his legs. Rosenda with a good ball for Verneck. Has the shot, but was off balance when he hit it. Ross looking for Yusuf. Araujo does well. Rosenda again Terrific defensively. Araujo shielding the ball well as he drives forwards. Plays it to Rosenda. Excellent defensive work. Excellent defensive work there by Syed. Ross tries to square the ball. That ball from Pessoa was moving when he took the kick in. Good block by Ferreira. Another good block. And that, ladies and gentlemen, sees the final score 6-0 for the West Coast Cobras. We will be back in just a second with some statistics. So you can see the FutScarbs boys caught up a little bit in that second half with more passes in the second half than the Cobras players, more attempted passes. The passing percentage still in favour of the Cobras, 71 to 66. The time in possession still 52 and a bit to 47 and a half for the FutScarbs. So like I said, it evened up a little bit in that second half, but that was because the Cobras had gone ahead and were able to take a little bit of time away from the ball, not necessarily need to press. A 6-goal win is a very good result. We have one more game tonight, which is a men's Supa-Liga B game. We will be back tomorrow with more live futsal. Thank you very much.